This is the case of Kuroda versus Jalandoni, GR number L-2662. The related law is customary international law. The facts of the case: Kuroda, a former lieutenant general of the Japanese Imperial Army, is charged before the military commission with having unlawfully disregarded and failed to discharge his duties as such command, permitting them to commit brutal atrocities and other high crimes against non-combat civilians. He is petitioning the illegality of Executive Number 68 on establishing national war crimes offices and prescribing rules and regulations because the PH is not a signatory to Hague Convention on Rules and Regulations covering land warfare at that time, and his crime is not punishable under any law. The issues related to customary international law is that whether or not Kuroda can be charged of his crime even though the Philippines is not a signatory to Hague and Geneva Convention. The ruling of the Supreme Court, according to SC, yes, Kuroda can be charged because although the Philippines is not a signatory to Hague and Geneva Convention, these conventions are wholly based on the generally accepted principle of international law. It was also established by the United Nations as generally accepted principle that all person, military or civilian, who have been guilty of planning, preparing, or waging a war of aggression and commission of crimes that violate the law and customs of war are held liable. Since the Philippines is also under the sovereignty of the US at that time, the country was bounded by the treaties of US and Japan. That's it. Thank you and don't forget to subscribe. Also, all case digests are my own summary of full cases. Still better if you will read the full case for your own understanding.